Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But even if you haven't subbed up today, we got some cool clips, so I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna get straight to the video. Man, let's go.
Okay, you guys are asking about this timeline jump. Let's talk about it. So everyone has been in shock and amazement over the fact that when there was the pew pew attempt on the former president, that it missed. This is epically telling, because if you pay attention to predictions, even The Simpsons predicted that they wouldn't miss. And if you followed Simpson predictions, I don't think I've ever seen one that wasn't dead on. No pun intended. So here's what I think happened, and this is exciting. There's enough of us now, and our vibration changed the course of what was probably going to happen. Some say that God stepped in. I certainly believe there was divine intervention, but it was caused by our vibration. We shifted the timeline. And now I bet they're shaking in their boots. Or should I say their red shoes? Astrologically, there is a conjunction between Mars and Uranus right now, which are the planets of destruction and war and upheaval. And the point of astrology, the point of knowing that, is so you can be aware of that. And so you can use your discernment. And so you can be in that observer mode and know that that is happening. So if you've been freaking out, flying all over the place, irate, feeling nauseous, feeling uneasy, first of all, those are big ascension signs. Paired with this astrology, and paired with the fact that the dark does not like to lose. So be expecting tests. Be expecting things and people to come into your existence to pull you back down into a lower vibration. And ignore it all. We got this.
Boy, don't tell me that. Boy, don't tell me that. All the videos you see when niggas in other cities talking about shit. You see Chicago niggas talking about, oh niggas different up here. We that. Now you see niggas in Chicago making videos talking about Venezuelans taking over their neighborhood. Where the gang's at? You mean to tell me y'all niggas still going at each other while motherfuckers infiltrating y'all? Don't y'all know they gonna wipe all y'all niggas out? If y'all don't unite, they already united. Nigga, they gonna wipe y'all like some Windex on the motherfucking wall. On some real shit if y'all niggas still looking at each other. I'm just saying. You motherfuckers ain't teaming up with you. Yeah, they running through your neighborhoods, saying your women. Y'all ain't even protecting your women because y'all so focused on each other. It got to be bananas. I thought it was some real niggas up there. I'm just saying. That's what y'all said. Y'all told the world that y'all was some of the realest niggas. Prove it. Hashtag real spit.
Y'all with him? Y'all agreeing with him?
Name of a restaurant in Chinese, it might not work. Is the Army turning this thing into a migrant shelter? Why are you guys here? It's a hotel. Why is the Army at this hotel?
We're here at the request of the state of New York.
The state of New York has put the Army into hotels? What the hell is that about? This is a public hotel, right? What is the Army doing in this hotel? Have you guys taken over this hotel? What is?
So you can't
What the hell going on?
What the f is the Army doing taking over civilian hotels in the middle of New York City? I can't record. So this is what I'm talking about, people. Do you think those guys are there to help you or me? What is going on?
First off, Chicago. How y'all responding to what he had to say? I heard that they been uniting out there. I heard some places have united because they haven't felt what's going on. I told y'all about No Limit Cairo. If he's still locked down, man, free that man. Also, I mean, with New York, y'all gotta let me know. What y'all think they in there patrolling for? Why you think they in there and why they working the front desk? Who they got up in there? Is that migrants they holding in there? Like, I don't know, man. That don't look too right. That don't look right to me. But spam it up with y'all feeling, man.
Oh my God, it's happening. Mexico just paused diplomatic ties with the United States. To simplify it for my people who don't understand politics, it's like Mexico went on Facebook and put its complicated relationship status with the United States. For reference, the two largest trading partners in the world is the United States and Mexico. We import and export more goods and services to our southern brothers and sisters than anywhere in the world. To pause diplomatic ties is huge, okay? That means you can literally stop trade whenever you'd like, all because Mexico wants to be able to bring federal judges into the judiciary system without an actual vote. You see, before, the Mexican government actually had to vote and bring in those federal judges, but now they want to change it to allow anybody with a law degree to apply to be a federal judge. The United States said, heck no, you have a cartel problem. If you allow that to happen, then the cartel is just going to hire their lawyers to become judges, and then they take over the judiciary system. This is serious. What the hell is going on? If you made it this far into the video, comment, I love tacos, and what kind, so I know that you made it to the end of the video.
Hey, comment, I love tacos in reference to what he wants, so I know.
If you live in Manhattan, I think you're crazy. People go to cannibalism within 2 weeks, easy.
With the famine that's coming, what do you advise people do to get ready for it?
It doesn't matter if you have a rifle, because they're going to come at you with 10, 20 men with rifles. You're not going to defend your food with a rifle. You're going to have to be prepared in some ways. I mean, if you live in Manhattan, I think you're crazy. What are you going to do in Manhattan when everybody's hungry? People go to cannibalism within 2 weeks, easy. And the moment they get hungry, they're coming into your house. Everybody's going to have their own solution.
But I like that last clip. That was very, very great information. Very great. And I'm gonna have to get that book. I got the Herbal and Remedies book, but I'm gonna have to get that one. I heard we really see things out our peripheral.
Proof that Balenciaga turned their models into a mannequin. This Balenciaga mannequin was a real person. There is a theory that Balenciaga has been turning real-life models into mannequins to be used in their stores. Well, you'll see. There was this model for Balenciaga named Christopher G, who was well known in the industry and posed for many different Balenciaga campaigns. But one day he mysteriously vanished, with his family and friends not knowing where he went. Interestingly enough, just around the time he disappeared, a lifelike mannequin showed up at one of Balenciaga's flagship stores. And if you take a closer look at the mannequin, it looks exactly like Christopher G. With everything that's been going on behind the scenes with Balenciaga, is it possible that they actually turned their model into a mannequin?
That lady that was found dead 4 days after she initially clocked in at her cubicle is just further proof that a job is just a job. And it sucks because her coworkers did report smelling a foul odor, but they thought that it was just plumbing issues or issues with the building. They didn't think that one of their coworkers was literally just sitting in there dead. Like that is crazy to me. She clocked in at 7 a.m. and then just never clocked out. And then 4 days later, they found her dead. I believe the woman was in her 60s. This is something that occurred in Arizona. There's no foul play, so she could have died of natural causes, but she died at work. And nobody thought, like, it's weird that this woman never clocked out. Like, the executives didn't think that. The bosses didn't think that. They didn't think anything. And then 4 days later, eventually, they're like, okay, something is up. And they went and checked, and this woman is dead. Work that job. Go to work, come home. These people are not your family. Some may be your friends, and that's fine and dandy, but please, y'all, a job is just a job and nothing else. You go, you do the job you're supposed to do, and then you go home. I am sending best wishes to this woman's family. It is very unfortunate that she had to pass away, and it's unfortunate that she had to pass away at work.
So did y'all hear about this? A fleet of ships heading to Antarctica to see the new world over the ice wall? Cause that ice in Antarctica has been melting, hasn't it? The planet is heating up, and of course they would be the first to know what's new in Antarctica. Now ironically enough, I just seen this from Antarctica. Look at this, y'all. It's an underground entrance leading to somewhere, and it's in Antarctica. Look at that tunnel, y'all. All that wind, y'all hear the wind? Oh, just look at the shape of the tunnel. Look at that. Like, how do you think that's not a regular machine, huh? You see the way that those lines intersect, and they look at that. And I don't think it was a boring machine, because boring machines don't have teeth like that. Look at that. It's like a spiral. It's like an energy. It's like an energy vortex that created that tunnel, right? Look at this. What? Wow, look at the walls. Now I've seen videos of them in Antarctica trying to devise a way of bringing back the ice. I don't know, man, but there's a lot going on in the world. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. What do you guys think about this video? Please like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Shout out to Conscious Juice. Man, you gotta say that one time. He makes it to this channel a lot, and I love his content. Shout out to bro. Also, is that similar to the opening that in Antarctica to Inner Earth that Admiral Byrd was talking about? Is that the same one, or is that a version of the one he went through? You know, if there's one out there, it's probably 2, 3, 4, 5 of them things. I'm just saying. Y'all think that's the same one? And also, I want to find some footage of what Inner Earth looked like. Look, I'm telling you, I'm sure it's out there somewhere. If y'all ever seen it, send it to me. DM it to me. I have seen some of y'all say that when y'all send me some on Instagram, it goes as a request, and I gotta like accept it or something. So that means I gotta go through this other file, other folder on Instagram. It's like, yeah, it's complicated. It says request, so I'm gonna have to go through it. I don't really check it too often, but yeah, so send it. If you can't, it tells you only get one message to send at a time, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's Instagram's rules. I don't know. But if that's the case, just send the video first. And I'm telling you, I'm going to start going through them. But I'm trying to see what Inner Earth look like, bro. I'm trying to see what Inner Earth look like. And we got to see what the land past the ice walls look like, bro. Hey, tell me if I'm tripping. Spam that up in the comments if you agreeing with me. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like seeing that.
This man catches a strange creature playing with his daughter.
Hey, look at Carly! Get up here, Carly!
What is going on? What is that thing? I've never seen a mountain creature like that before. Do you know what that is? That? Comment below.
Get up here,
Thanks
Carly!
for watching. As always, stay weird, y'all.
Have y'all seen the new upgrade this month, y'all? Look at this. God upgraded the Matrix once again, and these animals are coming. Oh my goodness. What? Look at this, y'all. Look at all these new versions of octopus, octopi. What is this? Look how many hands or legs, that tentacles that thing's got. Bro, are y'all kidding me? In the Mariana Trench, bro, This thing's tentacles have teeth in it. Look at, I can't even tell if he's happy or if he's angry. Look at those teeth in those eyes, y'all. Oh my goodness. And then this Cyclops creature, look at that, y'all. Look at that big eye in those, oh. Nah, man. You see, this is why I'm an Earthling, okay? I don't want to have to ever meet anything like this in real life. Look at this. Yeah, the upgrade is here, y'all. I told y'all, Earth is updating. Earth is updating and upgrading. Are y'all ready? And you know those things are new because these people are always in the ocean looking for something. What that may be, I have no idea, but you guys are seeing these new animals pop up everywhere. From the sky, the land, the ocean. We told y'all, the new Earth is rising. The planet is going through an amazing shift right now, y'all.
These fucking guys, man, how the hell? I get more pissed off every time I watch a clip of seeing these Venezuelan people coming over here taking shit over. It's pissing me off more and more and more every time I see different clips. Am I tripping? Or do y'all feel the same way? But the clip before that, about the sea life, octopuses, them look like some crazy ass, them look crazy. I'm glad I don't got to deal with them shits out there in the ocean. But I also heard this thing when I was a kid. My cousin told me. He said, this back when, I don't know if he believed this, but I don't believe it no more. But this he said was around the time we all believed it was a globe. Ozone layer opening up, sun rays shooting through. As it shoot through, it get trapped inside the ozone layer. Now this is when we was told it was a globe. It's heating up the water, which causing this big ass shark. Now I'm assuming he talking about the megalodon or something like that. Come from the creps of the ocean and shoot all the way to the top, and it jumps onto the land, but it eats everything on the beach, and then it goes back into the water. But I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm reaching. That's what I heard. Let me know.
You can actually predict death. Not with the day, not with the time, but within the year with a lot of accuracy. And that is what we're going to reveal right now on your show. I believe there's very strong energy within the bloodline. If you have a child, you have a bloodline connection. What I've noticed is a pattern of the old vassal, the parents, dying in the new vassal's enemy year. Whoa. Example, Michael Jordan, born 1963, year of the cat. His dad got murdered 1993, year of the rooster, enemy sign. This is what I noticed. The people start in their kid's enemy year. Kanye West, born 1977, year of the snake. His mom died plastic surgery accident in 2007, year of the pig. Enemy sign again. Kobe Bryant, born in the year of the horse. He died a couple days into the year of the rat. Now that's his enemy sign. But where's the connection with the kid? Natalie Bryant, his eldest daughter, is born in the year of the horse. She died her enemy year, her dad. And this is what you see over and over and over. I got one more. Dana White is born 1957, year of the rooster. And both his parents died 2023, year of the cat. Wow. Don't believe me? Now go through your family and you'll start seeing this pattern around 65 to 60% of the time.
America, you are aware that Israel just unalived the leader of the Hamas military right now, right? Now, if you're not paying attention, this might not matter to you, or you might not know the scale of what just happened, because in my mind, if someone funded a country and they unalive someone in my country using the money of some other country, I would say that they're in on it too as well, right? So if you guys actually pay attention with your eyes and put everything together, when I say any day now, I really believe any day now, something major could pop off. But are you ready? That's the question. Are you ready? I'm out.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
This creepy video comes out of Southern Ohio, and it was posted by TikTok user The Captain. I'll tag him below. And he posted a video of him exploring a local legend, and it does not go well. Because after finding various dead animals, he begins to hear something that he can't explain. And not only was he by himself, but to add to the creepiness, he was exploring the legend of Crybaby Bridge. Here's a short clip, but you can see the full thing over on his page. But let me know, what do you think?
It's a place that's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. A dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Bro. Hell no. I know you guys heard that.
I would have been hauling ass too, bro.
So let me get this straight. They are saying that the Antarctic anomaly allegedly popped back up yesterday. And coincidentally, in Cape Town, this morning, it's snowing. And that's not all. That's just one of many things I'm going to show you. By the way, this summer there's been snow all over the world for some reason. Around the same exact time, skies have been red in Europe, showing a red rainbow, which is freaking bizarre. This looks like a giant warning to me, but I don't know. During a thunderstorm, I have never in my life seen anything like this. Craziest part, the earthquakes are going freaking insane. This is 7 days worth. Go on Google and type in earthquakes and look at the last few hours, all the big earthquakes going off. I'm not surprised California is so heavy on this list. Venture Sky, it'd be nice if you put that model back up. But I'm hearing now that there's other models that you can see it on, and there's also other clues you can look for. But we'll get into that later. Let me know your thoughts below.
So I want to tell y'all, I had this crazy dream last night that there was a split in the ground, and I was with my grandmother. It was a split in the ground. The San Andreas was starting to break, and I couldn't tell. I was freaking out. I couldn't tell which side of the split I was on that was gonna go under first. You know, one coming up, one going down. I know they run off each other like vertically, but still, when one gets to a certain point, I would assume one going under the water. And I was shook, because I heard when the San Andreas break, the Bay Area gonna be all gone. And from Vallejo, if y'all know where that's at, cause see, Sac, we not by no water. We got rivers. We don't have a beach. So when the San Andreas break, I heard that the new Bay Area would be where Vallejo is, where Six Flags is at. I heard that's where it would be. So I heard like we wouldn't get affected with the water. I heard that. Like, yeah. I'm not sure if that's even cap or if it's fat. We'll see whenever it break. But I had a dream, bro, and I was shook. I was shook. I had it last night. Today Labor Day. So yeah, I had it last night. I remember I was shook, bro, and I just remember I couldn't tell which part was gonna go under. But that's all the dream I remember. I don't remember the rest, but I know I had a dream about an earthquake. Finally, I know a lot of y'all always say it, but I finally had one.
What is going on?
Damn, how they get her down?
Watch how Lisa finds enlightenment through opening the third eye.
Redemption and there are good works, but there is another path. A path to enlightenment without ego or possessions. Oh, why couldn't she be happy like her brother with his stupid multiplayer games?
No attachment.
There must be a middle path between opulence and decadence. Flatulence? No. Those children have nothing, but they're enjoying themselves. Maybe all these riches have blinded me to what really matters. Come on, girl. Let's find inner peace.
Meditation is the master key to inner peace.
So said Martha sat, and sat,
Patience.
and sat,
You must have
and
patience.
sat, willing to wait forever and a day.
Boom, there it goes. And the beautiful sound.
What? I'm just saying.
There's always more than one way to enlighten.
Can I help you?
Please open door.
Answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
You are currently being recorded.
Open door, please. First, please.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Please open door.
Who are you?
Please open door.
I would've got on his ass.
No, I did not. I didn't even know y'all was coming. Okay. I called y'all last night when I was here.
And what happened last night? What did officers tell you?
When we had came last night, we could smell the dog feces, but then we could smell like a different odor. And one of the officers did come out here and verify that he could smell the odor, but they said, that they couldn't go in there or what have you. They did,
Which
go.
house was it?
This one.
This one? And
Yeah.
they couldn't go in it?
That's what they said.
Okay.
That's what they said. So, with that, we was like, okay, and then we left. And then there was a lady who said, she was having visions or whatever the case is. Okay, yeah, she's in here now. Saying that she was having visions or what have you, and she wanted to see, because she's not here in the state. She wanted to see, so I'm like, okay. So I was trying to show her the backyard, because she keeps saying, it's emotional, y'all. She keep asking me to look for this white shed, and I don't see the white shed nowhere.
So what's making her point to this street?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is that who you're talking to right now?
Yeah. I don't know.
Does she live around here? Do you know this person?
No, this lady is out of state, and I know that it sounds crazy. I get it.
Can you put them on mute really quick?
Yeah. But what's crazy is she asking me, she said the police said they couldn't go in, as if she was surprised. I'm like, yeah, they said they couldn't go in.
Fuck that. A lieutenant came and said, we can't go in.
That's what I told her.
Yeah.
I told her I was out here last night. She was like, you was out here last night? Yes.
She said it's live wires, it's blocked off, we can't get in. After that, they all searched
Okay,
the house.
sorry, I was talking to the police, y'all. Is Tammy in here? Y'all let Tammy know I was yeah, that's what she told me too. Where she hear it come from? She said she heard. I asked her if she had to give me a direction that it was coming in, and she showed that house right there that got the barbecue pits on it, and then that red house. And she said ain't nobody never in that house. Huh? They watching you live. She said they ain't nobody never in that house. The girl told me that in the red house ain't nobody never in that house. It's just their dogs. And I'm like, okay, well, how long you been here? She said she only been here for a couple months. And I'm like, so do you see teenagers, walking?
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm on my feet. Where'd they go? Why'd they get caught?
You had to, well, it's just kind of the way it was. I've got it on video. You can look at it. You all right?
Yeah.
What does breathing have to do with this lesson today and this message?
Our breathing is super shallow and quick when we are anxious about things or nervous. And even though we may say, I'm okay, or I'm all right, or I'm going to win, or I'm satisfied, if we're not breathing like that, then the cells and the molecules don't believe that. Then you can't attract the outcome that you want. Everything has to kind of be in alignment. So if I am looking for something and I feel like I'm going to find it, I have to also breathe as if I found it. I breathe like it. And it's helpful to me because the anxiety or stress doesn't change the outcome any. It is what it is.
So Yellowstone's Biscuit Baskin has erupted. It exploded. So what does that mean? That means that's a warning, and you'd better take heed. Because Revelations chapter 8, verse 7 is Yellowstone, which is the first trumpet. So you'd better pay attention. Because last night, the sun was blood red in Kansas City, Missouri, Gladstone, Missouri, to be exact. When I got off my second job, exactly at 8:45, when I walked out, I saw the sun illuminated with blood. A lot of you can laugh, but here real soon it won't be funny. It won't be funny when that first trumpet blows and Yellowstone erupts and destroys 3 parts of the grass and the trees in the United States of America and has greater implications on the world. So you'd better pay attention because the game's over and the ha is coming to an end. Facts over feelings. Sorry, not sorry.
I apologize, y'all. I didn't mean to laugh. Like, I'm not laughing at what he's saying. It's just when somebody says that and then they be like, you can laugh now, but you won't be laughing. And when it tickles me. The shit makes me laugh. Like, because I know somebody out there was going to laugh at the fact that they like, he tripping. He ain't see that. And be the same people who gonna lose their shit when they go hit the fan. But like for me, I'm laughing because of what he said. It's funny to me, but I agree with him though. I think he saw what he probably saw. I agree with him. It's wild out here, and when shit hit the fan, people gonna be losing it. They gonna be losing it, bro. But yeah, I wasn't laughing at him though. It wasn't like I was being one of those people that he's talking about. I just thought I did think the shit was funny how he said it.
Ciao, boys and girls. So we're back today, and we're gonna be talking about the big LED light in the sky. So, raise your hand if you've ever grown flower before inside your house using LED lights. I'm raising my hand. So when you keep flower under an LED light too long, or any plant really, it will burn. The leaves will curl, it'll fry the terpenes right off of it, they'll burn it. So I garden. I have some sunflowers, some rose bushes. All of my garden I've kept in shade this year, instead of growing it out in the sun, and it's done fairly well. My sunflowers, I have a video up on here. They won't even look at the sun. And like I said, so plants burn under LED lights, but not under the sun. And so if you haven't seen a plant burnt, then I'm sorry, you're just not perceptive, and that really sucks to be you. But my rose bushes have scorch marks on them. Yeah. So I don't really care what you guys think anymore. That is not the sun. That's an LED light. And like I said, I don't think the sun's there anymore. The blue and red sun are there, like the Hopis said. So they're just trying to cover that up, but they can't. So, and also, I don't know why you wouldn't believe your peers, because they have nothing to gain from telling you this. And not only that, there's a phenomenon amongst people that live in herds, like deer, humans. It's called the hunter in the glen. And what that means is there'll be a female deer, usually old, maybe not, but they just somehow know that hunter is there, even before, no smell, no sound, completely masked himself. They'll just know, and they'll alert the others. So that's the phenomenon that's happening here. Your peers have nothing to gain from lying to you and telling you the sun's fake. But if we all start to actually agree on this and start figuring out why the they're doing that, that's what we need to do. Because that's not the sun. I'm sorry. Like, I have a very good connection to the sun. I spend a lot of time outside. And it hasn't been the sun since 2015, so I don't know why they did that, but we'll see, I guess.
This level of spirituality is not for the faint of heart, and there's a good reason. In my last video, I shared that Jesus himself even said we would become disturbed on our spiritual journey. But if we're willing to push past that, what might we find? In my experience, we find the supernatural. I'm talking all manners of ghosts, goblins, spirits, entities, and supernatural forces that are unseen. This is why most people say that the occult literally breeds supernatural activity. And most people honestly can't handle this level, so they run back to safety, and that's okay. But for those of us who choose to push forward, what truth might we find behind the veil? If you're willing to make it through the dark night of the soul into the supernatural awareness, give me a follow. My name's Cub.
How y'all feeling with today's lineup, man? I think today's lineup was pretty cool. It was all over the board here a little bit, but it had some dope shit in it. But hey, that's what the collective got to do. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments how y'all was feeling. Let me know, man. But y'all know, shit moving on its own. So I got this Lego set I'm building, this pyramid, and the whole bag just started moving out of nowhere. I know y'all heard that, hey, but y'all know we made it to the end of this. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. I know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7, and this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content, man. But I love y'all Collective, and even if you haven't subbed up, again, if you just watching the TV, which I know a lot of people do, I still love y'all. I still appreciate it, man. I hope y'all having a smooth 7. And until I see y'all in the next one, man, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my count. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know